Hey journeys, welcome back. We are about to do the wake-up call. It's been a little minute since we have dived in and tapped in, but I just finished my evening routine and I am a fresh faced shawty. Y'all were on my spirit, y'all were on my mind, and I said I cannot go to bed without giving the journeys a wake-up call in the morning. So I went to the shelf and picked out a few decks. Some I haven't even opened yet, so we're just gonna see what we're led to. I got this numerology guidance cards here by Michelle Buchanan, Healing Energy Oracle by Mario Duguay. I have this Soul Truth deck by Brianne Hovey. And then I have a Holy Grail Moology deck by Yasmin Boland. I'm gonna go ahead and start with this deck. Let your moon be your guide. Thank you, Spirit, for this day. Thank you, Spirit, for this moment. Thank you, Spirit, for this wake-up call, this midweek check-in for the journeys. What message is it that we have today as it relates to the mood? What's the mood? What's the vibe? Okay, so at the top of the deck we have be bold and make the first move. What's been placed on my heart lately is to really step into my Leo energy. Shout out to Leo Nation. And if y'all know, y'all know, one thing about a Leo is strong and has a lot of courage. A Leo is willing to take risks that a lot of people won't take. They fear little and they're willing to put themselves out there, and sometimes you have to be a initiator. I know that for some of us that can make us feel uncomfortable just because you never know like how it's gonna turn out or what may come of it. But if you don't speak up, if you don't make that first move, you could lose out on so many opportunities. I know that there has been a lot of ideas, a lot of downloads that Spirit has placed on my heart as of lately, and I'm starting to see other people on social media do my ideas on their own platforms, and it's just like, if I don't take the step to put myself out there to do the things that God's called me to do, those assignments will go elsewhere and somebody else could be living out the fruition of what was due for me. The two cards that jumped out was Prosperity Lies Ahead, New Moon in Taurus, Ashe. Shout out to Taurus Nation, I'm a Taurus sun. And then we also have Full Moon in Aquarius, Show the World the Real You. I feel like that is so fitting for the conversation that we've had about you stepping out there and being courageous about your dreams, your desires, but also what God has called you to do. Being the real you is showing up in reverse, and for me, what I'm getting from that is that some of y'all are holding back. Some of y'all are not showing up as your full self. Some of y'all are showing up as watered down versions of yourself, and that's not okay. Also, if you do, go ahead and just take the time and the work that is necessary for you to step into your calling. Prosperity will lie for you ahead. There will be great foundational abundance that can be placed in your life from this. I know that for a lot of us, we have been taking the small steps and kind of building upon what it is that we are working towards, and looking around and just not seeing the fruition of that yet. But that's okay. All that you have labored, all that you have planted, it will come to fruition for you, and it will be prosperous. You just have to take that first step, and don't hesitate on yourself. Don't hesitate on your dreams. Don't hesitate on your ambitions, because the longer you put it off, the further away you're pushing the prosperity and the abundance and the manifestation of what can come for you. That's a good message. That's a good message. And I know y'all want to get your day started, and I'm not gonna hold you too long, so we might return to a few of these other decks in a different reading. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull some advice for you from Spirit as it relates to this message. What is it that we have for the journeys in their path? What can we take with them for the middle of their week? Ashe. The question is, do I know all my strengths? Am I using them? We all have superpowers, but it's up to us to uncover them. When we live and lead with our strengths, we are able to show up in our zone of genius. This inspires others to do the same. Today's soul action. Ask yourself, how can I use one of my soul gifts today to contribute to this open and ready world? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank y'all so much for tuning into this message. Thank y'all for tuning into this word. I hope that your day is filled with lots of joy, happiness, and abundance. And I pray that y'all are living in your truth and showing up exactly who it is that you are. Remember, do one thing today that's gonna contribute to the greater good of the world and the environment around you, knowing that your light is needed, your light is important, and that's pretty much our whole point of being here. So show up as that, be that. And this has been the wake up call. Are you gonna answer the call?